Guys, welcome to our YouTube channel where we discuss everything that is happening in electric vehicle ecosystem. I come here regularly and discuss all the updates, news and events related to electric cars, electric bikes and electric three-wheelers in Indian market. So before I discuss today's important news and events, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to stay updated about everything about EV in India. Okay guys, let us proceed with today's big news item. Revolt bike has revised the prices of its two models, and RV400 and RV300, and it has increased the price. I will let you know in a minute what is the amount of price they have increased. So there's a lot of news that is going on various technical blogs and websites. However, they just to get a very clear picture, what we will do is we will just head to a website of Revolt, and there we will see what is the actual pricing right now. So let me just share my screen. Okay, you can see my screen now. So alright, so we are on Revolt website, and let us see first about RV400. It is available in Rebel Red and Cosmic Black colors, and as you can see there are two plans which Revolt likes to call as MRP, My Revolt Plan. One is for 24 months and one is for 36 months, and I mean you get almost everything in RV400 model. You get unlimited battery switches, which is valid till 31st December 2020, which is gonna end this year. Unlimited maintenance, insurance, product warranty, tires, one-time replacement, 4G connectivity for 3 years guys, immobilizer, remote key, push start, sound simulator system, FAME 2 subsidy of 32,000 already applied. So now the booking amount, if you go for 24 months, My Revolt plan will be 7,999. Let's just say 8,000. If you go for a 36-month plan, same, it's 8,000, and if you go for upfront payment, it will be 8,000. So now if you are going for EMI plan for 24 months, you will have to pay 6,000 rupees or 6,075 rupees for 24 months, and that will get you the bike in 24 months. For 36 months you will have to pay 4,399 per month if that's a 3-year plan, and obviously you don't have to pay anything if you're paying upfront. So upfront cost is 1,18,000. It is a jump of around 10,000 total from previous 1,08,000. So that's your price. It is said that it is the before on-road price. So for on-road price you will have to add things like registration, RTO, insurance, smart card and other applicable charges. As far as I know, they are waived off, at least in Delhi, for electric bikes. So in Delhi you will get a separate subsidy, that is a cashback subsidy of around 14,000. That's the subsidy you're gonna get back, 14 to 15,000 on this price. So net it might cost you around 1,05,000, between 1 lakh to 1,05,000 in Delhi. Pardon me, cannot comment about other states. Central government subsidy is already part of this. So that is about your RV400 model. So 10,000 price increase in upfront, and obviously there is price increase in EMI as well. Moving on to RV300 price. So RV300 is available in two colors, neon black and smoky gray, as you can see on the screen. Now moving on to the price, the booking amount is 7,199, and the cost, upfront total cost, will be 94,999. 95,000 again you will get a subsidy from Delhi, so somewhere it will cost you around 80,000. So very good deal for Delhi people. Again, in case, depending upon the state you are living in, there will be an additional cost of registration, insurance, smart card and other statutory applicable charges guys. So this is about Revolt, and now I'm just unsharing my screen. So that is the big announcement about Revolt. This is, I think, second time Revolt has ever hiked its price. I think the first time it hiked its price was somewhere around January, February. I also forgot to tell you one more important information, that Revolt has right now stopped its booking till certain period amount of time. I think by end of this month or by till 15 December. probably because of supply chain, or probably because it has got an overwhelming response from the customers for booking electric vehicles. Moving on to the next piece of news, guys, that is about our favorite electric car in India, Tata Nexon. Tata Nexon has crossed 2000 mark already in financial year 2020 to 2021. Why this is important? I've already shared in my previous video that Tata Nexon is the most sold electric car in India with more than 60% market share, followed by AMG ZS EV and Hyundai Kona. It also presents in its particular segment the cheapest electric car option. So that's why Tata Nexon EV is so popular, and it has already crossed 2000. If I talk about last year, financial year 2019 to 2020, around 3400 very less electric cars were sold, out of which 60% was Tata Nexon. 60% of 3400, you can calculate somewhere around 2000. We are in December and Tata Nexon has already touched 2000s, which means definitely overall electric cars sale might be higher than last year. And also Tata Nexon is gonna cross its sales numbers. Good response from people. We should appreciate people. We should actually clap for the people who have chosen to go for Tata Nexon EV. So about specification, we all know about specification, but still I just repeat it. It's 30 kilowatt hour, 30 unit lithium ion battery, and range of 312 kilometer, claimed range of 312 kilometer per hour, 127 horsepower engine, and 245 Newton meter torque. So good job, Tata Nexon team. Moving on to next news is Amazon is looking for going electric for its last mile delivery. You might have seen Amazon 3-wheelers or 4-wheelers going across your normally people deliver on bike, but people also deliver on the 3-wheelers or 4-wheelers. So it is in talks with OEMs like Mahindra, Trio, Zor, and Kinetic Green, Suffer, Gaia Motors. All of these OEMs I have covered in my videos. All of them are really doing good work in electric 3-wheeler segment. I have said it again and again, and I will say it again, that electrification is being driven in India by 2-wheelers and 3-wheelers, primarily by commercial segment. So definitely now Amazon is gonna look towards this. Hyderabad's eTrio is also somebody they will be looking at, and obviously Delhi based EV aggregator Smart E. So many multinational corporations like Uber, Ola, they are committing to go electric. I had discussed the news about Uber that they are planning to go electric in UK and USA by 2030, and fully electric all over the globe by 2040. And I think it is already talk with a Delhi based company, Lithium, if I'm not wrong, for collaboration. So definitely all the corporations, and Amazon being one of the largest e-commerce player, will definitely be going for electric vehicle in its fleet. It might not directly engage, but it might ask its last mile delivery partners to go for electric vehicle fleet. They're looking for load carrying capacity of 500 to 600 kgs. That's half of a ton, very typical of 3-wheeler and 4-wheeler commercial carriers, and a top speed of 50 km per hour and a range of 150 km will be sufficient, I guess. Okay guys, so and also Flipkart is also looking for that. Moving on quickly to the next piece of news, guys, that is KTM and this company called Alpha Vector have entered into a partnership. Alpha Vector is the same company that produces this electric bike, or should I say electric bicycle, Meraki, which I had covered previously in my video. And now KTM for its electric cycle version has starting a joint venture with Alpha Vector, so that probably they can explore the synergies together, because Alpha Vector has a lot of channels. It's an omni-channel company, both offline and direct to consumer and the dealer model. And now KTM's bikes or KTM's electric bicycles will have access to those channels. So definitely a lot of movement going in this particular segment, that is the bicycle segment. Moving on to the next piece of news, guys, it's like more like an article, and it's more like a It's more like a international piece of journal which it's a UK watchdog. Competition and Markets Authority has said that range anxiety seems to be the biggest factor, that if you clear this factor of range anxiety in electric vehicles, you seem to really solve this problem. What is range anxiety? I have discussed it already. Range anxiety is where customers really are worried whether they will get sufficient range per charge, and in case their vehicle runs out of charging, will they get a charging infrastructure at that very moment. So this is one thing. If we solve this, electrification of electric cars and bikes, or electrification of mobility, is gonna be like so easy. So that is something which our government is working on, that is something that private players are working on, and that is something we should all work on, solving the problem of range anxiety, guys. So that is about it today. I hope you like the video. Do subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated about everything that is happening in electric vehicle ecosystem in India. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.